Every writer has at least one. A mentor, teacher, role model, the writer they long to become.
James Baldwin is one of the writers who I go to when I'm stuck as a writer and trying to figure out my own story. So If Beale Street Could Talk is a book that should be on everyone's bookshelf.
I'm Anne Strainchamps, and this is Bookmarks.
My name is Jacqueline Woodson, and I am the author of the memoir Brown Girl Dreaming and the novel Another Brooklyn. The book I'd like to recommend is If Beale Street Could Talk by James Baldwin, which is one of the early books I read about a teenage couple coming of age in Harlem in the 60s. And James Baldwin is brilliant, and I've read everything he's written, but there was something about this story, the story of Tish and Lonnie, and they're trying to get out of their lives into a better place, and the way the world kind of keeps them from doing this. That's at once heartbreaking and beautiful and brilliant. James Baldwin matters to me because he was a writer writing beautifully and politically. He was not navel-gazing. He was constantly thinking about himself and the bigger world. He was writing about race, he was writing about gender, he was writing about sexuality, and he was writing beautifully about things that really mattered. And he was engrossed in the world becoming a better place especially for people of color. And he was calling people on their stuff at a time when people weren't really doing that. He was unafraid in a way that I felt like I want to grow up to be that. I want to be able to challenge, and I want to be able to challenge lovingly. I just have this image of him, cigarette in hand, having a conversation that was challenging, say, Dick Cavett on race. His writing has done the same thing. His writing has been to the bones bare and brilliant and honest in a way that I always thought if I could grow up and write half as well as he does, then I'll be okay.
Jacqueline Woodson is the author of many novels for children and young adults and the award-winning memoir Brown Girl Dreaming. She served as the Young People's Poet Laureate and as the National Ambassador for Young People's Literature, and her literary hero is James Baldwin. If Beale Street Could Talk should most definitely be on everyone's bookshelf. Looking for something else to read? Check out more bookmarks at ttbook.org/bookmarks.